What's cracking, fam? T-Money down in the dungeon. Here to bring you guys another collection update. Yeah, you could say I've been getting the itch lately to do videos. So dude, look at my elbow. It's fucked. Oh my god. It's called bursitis. I bumped it at work, and it's just like a sack of fluid. It's fucking wild, dude. I'm really hoping it goes down because it just looks ridiculous, but there's no avoiding it. So holy shit, yeah. I went to the doctors today, and they were like, "Yeah, it looks like it's bursitis. Did you bump it?" And I was like, "I think I did. I mean, I always do, like bump it at work and shit." So that had to have been the culprit. I didn't remember. So I hope anyway. Otherwise, something weird's going on. But anyways, let's get into this update because it's a banger. A bunch of good, tons of shit here. So we're gonna start with a banger. We have the beautiful Twins of Evil from Imprint. This set, Imprint is fucking expensive, but honestly, this is like one of the most gorgeous 4K transfers I've ever seen. It is just beautiful. The movie looks so good. So I would say pick it up. My dumbass dropped it and dinged it, but what are you gonna do? Just excellent movie, and the transfer is just killer. So I was blown away by how good it looked. So they just put out Vampire Circus too, so I got to snag that one. But yeah, so this one, I honestly was kind of disappointed. I didn't love it. It's the Lenticular Toxic Avenger remake. I don't know. It didn't capture the same spirit at all of the original one. So they took it in a different direction, obviously, with Dinklage playing Toxie. But I don't know. There were some cool practical effects. But that transformation scene when he turns into Toxie, it was so bad. It was so good in the original, and it was just awful in this one. It was like a vortex of CGI, a swirling vortex of CGI. It was terrible. It was really, really bad. So that kind of blew the movie for me. But other than that, it was okay. I just didn't love it. But this is a new one I had never seen before. A found footage movie put out by TerrorVision. Frogman. It was okay. Not bad. Very cliche as far as the story goes for a found footage film. Just going to look for this kid spots Frogman as a child, and he's just becomes obsessed with Frogman, and he just wants to make it his life mission to go out in the woods and find Frogman, and then some crazy shit goes down. So it wasn't bad, it wasn't bad. This one was hilarious. I watched this movie with my mom, and it is just ridiculous, man. Hide Her in the House with Gary Busey. He is so good, so funny in this role. This is just one of those like cheeseball 90s or whenever it was filmed. You just can't capture that, like the magic of this movie. It's just weird. Just one of those total fucking, weird movies from the early 90s or late 80s, whenever it was filmed. But it's funny. It's good. It's so awkward. I wish I could remember some of the lines, but it had me cracking up though. Gary Busey's just like stalking this woman basically, and he's living in her attic, and her husband cheats on her, and then so he tries to get like vulnerable and play this tough like macho guy, and there's just some hilarious fucking scenes when he teaches her son to beat that kid's ass. That was so funny. So yeah, and then we have Swamp Thing. You are amazing. These are the 88 Films releases. This is the art original, and then this is the newly commissioned artwork, which is kind of rad. I like the art original, but that's pretty cool too. 88 Films doing some beautiful releases. So classic Swamp Thing goodness. So we're so spoiled these days. We have options of like 4K limited editions, and so it's just tough to choose. But that's awesome. And this is Superstition. I think this is the one from the 80s that Scream Factory released, which is really awesome. If it is this, I haven't opened this yet although it is in 4K. No, it's not. It's in Blu-ray, so that's why I didn't open it. But yeah, so this is that company I was talking about that did the shitty transfer of the zombie movie. Not Hell of the Living Dead, Nightmare City. But Lake of Fire, The Crazy Witchcraft. Yeah, this movie's awesome. The opening sequence in this movie kicks ass. If you haven't seen Superstitions, just a good paranormal, batshit crazy paranormal movie. But the opening sequence is really, really cool. I had to grab this. I saw this at the drive-in when it came out, but I just thought this artwork was sick. So it wasn't bad. Just very run-of-the-mill slasher, one of those self-aware like Scream style slashers, but this came out I think last year. But it had some cool kills. The ending was fucking weird. I was like, what just happened? Like, the dude is clearly still, it was just a strange ending. But yeah, it's based on a book actually. I have the book, I haven't read it, but there's two of them. I think there's like 2 books. So but yeah, so I thought that cover artwork was pretty rad. So I had to. Nameless editions are so bomb. They're so nice. And they're hard to get. This one came out recently from the Treasure Films company. They've been putting out some cool stuff. Dawn of the Mummy is one they put out. Yeah, this, I can't remember this movie to be honest with you. Silvio Amadio, so it's Italian possession film. Let me know if you guys have seen it. Let me know your thoughts. I think Raro Video put that out too recently. Alright. 2 more I've never seen. I saw the other ones, the what do you call it? Not Peter Pan, that's what this is. The Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and the first one, whatever. The first one was okay. The second one was just not as good in my opinion at all. But they're just on a kick of these like fairy tale horror movies. So I got these 2 limited editions. We've got the Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare, and we have Bambi The Reckoning. So if you guys have seen either of these are steelbooks from Hi Pippi Plyon. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Are these super cheesy? I didn't want to open them because I wasn't ready to watch them, but I don't know. Neverland Nightmare sounds good, but I really haven't heard a thing about these, other than people kind of making fun of them, that they're like fairy tale kick. Then I have 2 beautiful editions here of one of my favorite Fulci movies, and that is House by the Cemetery. This is the Italian. I'll just show them both to you at once. These are beautiful. Yeah, I think Dr. Freudstein is one of the coolest characters ever. And I do have that bust from Trick or Treat Studios, I think. Behind me is the hanger zombie from Dawn of the Dead. No, you can't see him, but he's out of the picture. But I don't know where the other one is. I just don't have any space, so it's probably in my storage unit. But these are beautiful, 60-page, or I don't know how many. This is limited to 222, and I got number 113 on this guy here. And these are heavy, dude. These are like some beast books. Super thick. And yeah, House by the Cemetery. Arrow Video put out House by the Cemetery on 4K. Who put it out? I know it has a standard, well, semi-standard if you compare these monster books. Prestige Media, I never heard of them. 8 Films is the company that put them out. But number 418 at 666 on this one. Yeah, just a amazing, fun-ass movie. It's got all the checks for me for atmosphere, setting, and a cool-ass, creepy killer, I guess. Frankenstein-like killer. Freudenstein, but Frankenstein-like, I guess. Not really. And then these are from Umbrella. These are nice. I've never actually seen Sasquatch Sunset, but this is cool. It's like a furry furry thick book, actually. It's pretty thick as well. I haven't opened it yet. I have a hard time wanting to open some of these limited edition sets because they're just so like, I don't know, they're just so nice. I just want to keep them in their pristine plastic. But Black Sheep, this one's a lot of fun. Horror comedy from, I think, early 2000s maybe. And yeah, maybe 2005 or 6 or something. I think it was before that. When did this movie come out? Can't read it. My vision is so bad. Oh my gosh. Anyways, 623 out of 1500 on this one. I do want to watch this, revisit this one soon, so we'll check it out. I just remember it being a lot of fun. Then I showed this off in one of my Instagram videos the other day. I was stoked to grab this from NSM Records. I actually got it from Orbit, but yeah, Exorcist 3, my favorite. I've always preferred Exorcist 3. It's a 4K. Arrow put it out as well, so, and Scream Factory did as well, so just collector purposes type shit. And then we have Terrifier 3, which I don't know if I've showed this off. I might have, but this was kind of my favorite cover artwork of all the Terrifier 3 releases, and there were many, so I picked it up. Nameless Media got number 734. It doesn't say how many it was limited to, maybe 1,000. So that's cool. This will be worth money someday. Definitely keeping that sealed. But yeah, I mean, the kills were brutal. I don't need to talk about Terrifier 3. It's good. I love this movie, and I revisited it recently. This is the 4K from, who put this out? Turbine Media. And I went ham with these because I got the different variant covers because this movie was so good. I saw it when it first came out, and then I rewatched it as soon as I got this, and it's just a fun horror movie. This guy's slowly puts on a mask for his kid's birthday, and then he can't get out of the mask, and the clown suit rather, and then he just slowly morphs into this clown that's super creepy looking, great practical effects. It's just a fun film. Yeah, and these are the media books that I bought of him as well. Sometimes media books can be deceiving. They look really cool on the website, but then when you get them, the covers aren't. They're kind of underwhelming, but I kind of dig this cover. For some reason, it's just really gross, and I think it captures the creepiness of the clown. So yeah, those are sick. Love them. And then I had to grab the original Child's Play German media book from Cape Light. So you guys like this shirt too? This shirt's sick, huh? Love it. It's so badass. I love this movie. Probably my favorite movie of 2025. And I don't know, man. The woman is just so creepy. I think about her all the time. I think about that scene where she just appears in the woods. She's like, "Ee." So creepy. I shouldn't be drinking soda, but I was craving some cherry Coke. This one was crazy. From Unearthed Films, Garden of Love. It's that Olaf Ittenbach, and he is known for doing some brutal practical effects. And they are in this movie. It's kind of weird. It's like this chick is followed by these people. It's like a story that she's trying to find out about her family or something. I don't really remember. I just remember the kills were really, really gnarly. And the look of some of the zombie-like demons or whatever they are that are summoned are super creepy. So I think it was worth the watch for that in itself. The story's kind of lame, but yeah, so that's dope. Alright, and then we have The Willies, which was a classic anthology film, more of like a kid's anthology film. I grabbed this from Brother Belial last year at some point, and I'm just really grabbing a bunch of shit, guys, to do these videos because I have no idea where I'm at as far as the order of things because I don't do videos like I used to, but also my head is all fucked up. I feel like I've been on an airplane or in elevation. It's weird. I'm muted. So that's why I'm not that jazzed up tonight because I just don't feel the greatest. I feel really congested. But yeah, so that's dope. And then we have this one, Mausoleum. This movie's a lot of fun. So this is the, again, Treasured Films release. So loved it. Love these. I love that cover artwork. It's so sick. Alright, and then we have probably my favorite thing in this update. We have the Intruder releases from Wicked Vision. And Wicked Vision's been deeply affected by the tariff thing, and it kind of fucked everything up for that company. They're like barely shipping to the U.S. now because of stupid ass fucking tariffs. So I think I got pre-ordered these before shit really hit the fan, and so they were able to get them to me just finally. Took a long time, but I feel bad for them. I feel bad for us. Everyone's just affected by it negatively. But that cover artwork is insane, and I ordered 2 of the limiteds, and I ordered a standard, pop the standard in. Killer. Transfer's good. Really good film. Curious to see how I think Synapse is releasing it as well, but I just had to go for that cover artwork too. And Wicked Vision's good company. Support them a lot when I can. I'm not going to bother taking this out because I put the little J card thing in there, but that's the cover artwork for this one, which is pretty rad as well. I was so torn. I had to grab them both. Loved them so much, I had to grab them both. I couldn't decide. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen Intruder, check it out. It's an awesome slasher movie. Rest in peace, Scott Spiegel. And you get a little Bruce Campbell cameo in it. And it's just a fun slasher movie. Whodunit slasher movie. Hi, Pippi. Fun whodunit slasher movie that takes place in a grocery store. Some great kills. Great kills. Okay, and then we have, again from Wicked Vision, we have the Dead Heat films. A lot of fun as well. Rest in peace to these guys, or at least, I always forget his name now. But yeah, he died in a motorcycle accident recently. And I can't see it because I got the J cards in the back. But anyways, doesn't matter. Fun movie, zombie buddy cop movie. Check it out. These are the 4Ks from Wicked Vision as well. Pretty sure someone in the U.S. put these out on 4K as well. If not, they're coming. So that's cool. And then I'll probably stop after this stack here. How long have I been going? 20 minutes. Well, we'll see. I got this today, actually. I love this movie. I think it's a really good semi-modern exorcism film. Some really creepy sequences in it. Bummed it wasn't in 4K, but this is the ViaVision, which I think ViaVision is the same as Imprint. I think, yeah, definitely, this is the same. So I don't know why some releases are ViaVision, probably licensing, and others are Imprint, but I wish they would have done 4K for this one, but they probably will in like a year. Yeah, I could care less about art cards, to be honest, but this movie's creepy. It's good. So if you haven't seen it and you're looking for a good kind of like a Hollywood grade possession film, check it out. Still creepy though. Yeah, we'll skip all these. I just want to show you guys that, I mean, everybody and their mother has showed this off, obviously, but yes, I got my copy, and I have watched it, and the transfer is amazing, and all of the, this is one of my favorite movies of all time, so I was so excited for this release, and to see all the additional footage. It was just really cool. It was a real treat, and this movie is just, God, now I'm having a deja vu. I feel like I already showed this off in my last video, or one of them, but it's just, I like it so much. For me, I like it way more than the original. I obviously appreciate the original for what it is, but this one for me is just perfect. It's just like a more modern Night of the Living Dead in color, and I love Patty Tallman. I think I like the badass Barbara rather than the just like what's the word? Just terrified Barbara, and I love. Tom Towles, rest in peace. His character is amazing. Everyone in this is great. Honestly, Tony Todd's kind of the only one who kind of overacts, in my opinion. Still excellent, perfectly cast for the role, but he does kind of like, I feel like he overacts a little bit in some sequences, but that's just me being stupid and overly nitpicky. He's amazing. Rest in peace, Tony Todd. But anyways, yeah, really, really worth the pickup. I know that they reissued these. This is from the first issue, but yeah, same fucking thing you can get. If you haven't gotten it, absolutely worth it. If anything, if there's ever a movie that you're debating, should I get 4K or Blu-ray, this is the one. This is the perfect example of why 4K is better, or you know, is special in some circumstances. Not only do you get the extra footage that was never before seen before, but you also, it looks great in 4K, so it's excellent. And you get Savini's. That's why I'm looking forward to Dawn of the Dead, man. The pinnacle of Savini's special makeup effects work in 4K is something to look forward to for sure. But I love this movie. Soft spot for it, for sure. All right, and then I also love this movie a lot. Breakdown. Kurt Russell. Just always a fun movie my mom and I would watch. She always loved like suspense thrillers, like the Perfect Husband or something, and A Perfect Murder, and those kind of movies. And so we would watch this one a lot on cable television together growing up. So it just has a, you know, soft spot for me. But it's also pretty good, a lot of fun. Just a good, you know, this kidnap suspense thriller movie. So if you haven't seen Breakdown, check it out. This is the 4K again this is the Paramount edition. It is Paramount UK, but I'm sure it's available in the US because that Paramount, they put out those nice like glossy silver editions, just a handful of them I think, and they stopped. But Breakdown was one of them, so I think it was 4K. Not sure. Anyways, good movie. Check it out. Very suspenseful, action-packed. All right. I'll show the rest off in the next video. I guess I'll end on one banger, which is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. No, not really, but it's one of my favorite Carpenter movies for sure. Just a huge fan of this movie for some reason. It always just was one that I was drawn to for some reason. I just love the story element to it. I love that it's like it you know, it definitely plays like a story as it should. I love the fictional town of, or not, what is, I'm so dumb. The made up town of Hobbs End is amazing. I just love it. It's like a quaint New England town, and I love the old woman behind the counter at the hotel. So good. And I love the scene with the guy and the kid on the bicycle who's just pedaling, and then they're driving down the road and they wake up and there he is again. He just keeps reappearing. Some really good, creepy, kind of trippy, dreamlike sequences in this movie, and I think it's totally underrated. The soundtrack's excellent. I just got the soundtrack from TerrorVision, so that's dope as well. But yeah, not crazy about this cover artwork. I feel like they could have done better, but it's that kind of movie. It's like, you know, I didn't really like the Scream Factory Blu-ray slipcover either, artwork on that, but who cares? This thing is chock fucking full of special features, and if you guys have not seen this movie, I highly recommend you check it out. I don't know. It's definitely not regarded as like a, you know, I think the best of Carpenter, but for me it is. It's just got this crazy rewatch value, and I just can pop it in and not pay attention, and I just love the story. And I got this artwork when we were at the Stanley Hotel. It was like one of a kind, and I bid on it, and I got it for like $100. And I brought that to Carpenter at Texas Frightmare in 2023, I think we went. And that was one of the items I got signed. And I also got a Mondo poster from In the Mouth of Madness, and I brought that, had Carpenter sign that as well, because I gave the other one to my brother, the Stanley Hotel piece that I bid on and won. But the other one, the Mondo piece, is super dope, and Carpenter was even like, wow, I really like this artwork. He acted like he hadn't seen it before, so he's getting up there though, man. Definitely more cranky than he was when I met him in 2011, but I guess that'll happen when you're that old and quit smoking. But anyways, I think he got pissed off because I asked him if he was still smoking cigarettes, because when I was in Texas Frightmare with him in 2011, I was hanging out with him outside and we smoked a butt, and you know, bad habit, stupid, but anyways, I just thought about it. I was like, he's so old and he's like smoking a lot and eating like shit, and he had this weird rule, I think, where like he had to be in a town that had like certain kind of fast food, and he had to be able to smoke in his hotel room, all these like Carpenter rules. But anyways, 2026, I think, or 2023, I think he rubbed him the wrong way when I asked him if he still smoked cigarettes. None of my fucking business, but it just came out. It was on my mind. And that kind of set the tone for the encounter. But I ended up spending a fucking $1,000 getting shit signed from him. So hope he at least appreciated that, even though he's rich as fuck. And he literally charging $120 an autograph. And he had people from sun up to sundown every day for like 5 days. Just boom, boom, boom. It's crazy too, because in 2011, he would sign his name full, John Carpenter, and I'm so thankful that I had that experience with him in Kentucky, the first horror convention I ever went to, and he signed, personalized The Thing, just like an 11 by 17, not a valuable poster, but he personalized it and he wrote his name, and my brother got one personalized for Halloween, and they're just, the signature is beautiful, spot on, so I'll always cherish that poster. This time around, I'm going on a complete tangent here too. You guys know that's what I do. This time around, he was not nearly as friendly, and the difference is I had a bunch more valuable artwork. Pippi, I'm almost done. I'm almost done, my love. So I had a bunch more like cool, like valuable Mondo, original, whatever things, items to get signed, but he was doing that JOA or whatever it is just his initials, abbreviations, and he's just like slop, like just doesn't give a shit. Just he's old. I get it, but anyways, I digress. You guys have a good one. I'm dry mouth as shit. I'm gonna go drink some water and eat some dinner. It's late too, but this video will come out sometime. Yeah, we'll save that stack for the next video, and then I have a bunch more. So see you soon. Cheers.